All right, a little Sunday morning investigation continuing because I'm just not accepting the fact that a $389 bolt that's designed specifically to pair with this barrel refuses to pair with it when everybody else never has an issue. Okay, so let's get the direction that it goes in. So that's faced like that. Someone said check the gas key. It's a brand new carrier that the other bolt runs fine with. So it's not the carrier, it's not the gas key. So there's mine. Easy peasy. Oh, my light just died because I didn't charge it. Uh-huh. So that goes in like so. So this would be oriented like this. Interesting. It's kind of loose. And it gets hung up. Why are you getting hung up, dude? Yeah, see how something's catching. Something is catching. I don't know what that something could be. And there isn't a super high round count. I don't know. At this point, I have no idea. I don't know how to quantify what's wrong with it. I know the one that it came with is perfectly fine. Runs great. And for some reason, I learned the valuable. Never buy a used bolt from anyone for any platform whatsoever. Not a good idea. You have no idea what you're going to get, regardless of the so-called fancy name attached to it. Well, I mean, I'm pretty much screwed on this. I've never dealt with CAC in their customer service. If they say we don't give a fuck because they only care about their contracts, like, is it going to be a too fucking bad for you kind of situation? Yeah, this one's fine. Alright, I guess let's put it back in the carrier one more time, just because it's hard to gauge just by itself. I don't see anything obvious. It's a bit of a strange one. Oh, fuck, bullshit, fuck. It's one of those weeks. Sometimes things just don't go your way. Let's keep you segregated so we know which ones. I mean, you'll know real quick once you go to reinsert, but it clicks in normal. You don't feel anything weird going on. It's a tapered cam pin. Barely any wear on it because I haven't really put a shit ton of rounds through this. So it goes in one way. The firing pin is from the other one, but it should be cross-compatible. Another thing I notice is when you try to on this bolt, the retaining pin, you got to fight it a little more, and the cam pin seems to have a little more friction than the other one. All right, so now let's give that a try. So we're approaching. I'm not feeling anything touching up until that point. But yeah, it's stuck. I can't get it out, see? So that's weird, right? Isn't that weird? You can't pull it out freely. I'm trying like hell. I'm basically going to have to take a brass punch and give it a tiny little taparoo here. To break it free. Same gas key, same carrier. I do see that this lug over here is touching on this side towards me. A tiny bit. I can't see on the bottom. I feel a slight pull. There's something grabbing right there. Hear that? And then once it makes full contact, it will not release itself. Which is, I've never seen this before. Certainly not with stuff that's this expensive, especially. Well, it's a mystery. Oh well. Hopefully we'll hear back from CAC. Maybe they'll do me a solid and swap the bolt. And if that one's functional, great. I have a backup, you know. I'll still need to spend the money, $200 just to have the cam pin and the firing pin. Which is kind of shitty, but... Or if they swap the bolt, I can try to sell it and it'll be a brand new bolt at least. I did post it in one group, but they don't approve. The Sewers of Keeves is one. They never approve my posts. I don't go near the black at all because they never approve my posts. So I probably still have a lot of haters out there that just say, fuck them. I'm not gonna fucking approve his stuff. That happens in the gun community. There's a lot of assholes. So my opportunities to sell. I could try tax swap, I guess. Everyone loves that. You gotta pay a fee and shit, but I guess it's time I give that a shot. So let's go ahead and swap back. Here are the bad bolts. Here are the good bolts. Nice and fluid. The cam pin. What I'm really pissed is I didn't realize I thought there's no way I had a 3.2. But I guess the dual ejectors speak for themselves. I didn't realize it. I'm too new with CAC stuff. Still figuring stuff out. Yeah, see? Proper. Oh well. Final little inspection just to see. There is some contact there. It does not want to let go of it once it seats fully. Why? I have no idea. I'm guessing there's some slight imperfection with the bolts. Or like I said, maybe it was just heat soaked in another gun, and there's probably a microscopic difference in one of these lugs. Where's the thing? And it's grabbing somewhere. I don't see any obvious problems. But something is latching on ever so slightly and it won't allow it to release itself. As far as the gas rings themselves, full motion. I don't see any issues here. I wouldn't know what to look for. Weird. All right, well, I'm going to go have another cup of coffee and clean up the house a bit and see if I can muster up the motivation. It's already hot as balls out there. Summer sucks. I hate summer in Florida. It just drains the fuck out of you. It makes everything so difficult. My next life, I want to be a lot more rich. Or I want to be rich. Have a property up north, property down south. Get tired of winter, you head south. Get tired of summer, you head north. Those are the real geniuses. Anyway, have a great Sunday. Get out and have some fun. Peace.